outside a coffee shop trying to enjoy your coffee, and you got to listen to that. I bet 95% of these people couldn't point to that place on the map. They don't know where it is. Alright, there's the bodyguard. He's got his work cut out for him. Here we go. Someone's got hold of him.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I just don't get how marching through the streets of England is going to resolve any of this. I don't get it. But Charlie's bodyguard, I've had an absolute field day watching this guy. A lot of people ask him why he needs a bodyguard. I think we can clearly see why he needs one. Because unfortunately with these people and a lot of people, if you disagree with them, people are going to attack you for it. Because it seems to me the UK, the world's central hub for international problems about everything except for the actual problems that are in the UK.
That just makes no fucking sense.
They're all shouting at him as well. I thought it was peaceful. This is in Manchester, by the way. Seems like a friendly guy.
Look at them all. Oh, good, mate. How are you? You okay? Andy Public. Hey, Andy, all right. Good to see you. Yeah. Good. This guy's a monkey. Good work, by the way. Good work.
This is bonkers. Oh. Gotta be quicker than that, mate.
We got that. Good work,
Peaceful
Fred. Good work.
protest.
He lunged at me. We got that on video, don't you worry. Why are they fighting amongst each other now? They're trying to stop them from attacking. Oh, I see.
So they refuse to leave the country they're in, and they're unhappy about those other countries, but they want to turn the country they're in into those other ones to be like the ones they complain about. Make it make sense. If they banned face coverings, half these people wouldn't show up. And how often do these things happen? Because it seems like to me, every time I go in the city centre or every other day I look on social media, there's more and more of these protests happening. And there's a lot of people who don't talk about the problems of this, like shops getting destroyed, businesses, people get put in hospital, cars getting burnt, like police getting attacked, people, general public getting attacked. It's not a peaceful protest more often than not. Because I look at a lot of these police and I just think, what the hell are they doing?
Today we're confronting these anti-Trump and anti-Elon Musk protesters, seeing what they're protesting for. Let's see who we can get up here. Wow.
I just
think we know how this is going to go.
Protest procedure: don't film unless it's consent of anyone's faces. And we'd ask if
We're on public property though, so we can film.
Are you part of the protest? Are you against?
Of course, I'm here. Hey, easy, dude. You don't have our consent to do this.
Don't touch me.
Don't
touch me!
Whoa.
Don't
easy.
touch
Whoa.
me!
I didn't touch you for nothing.
You touched me! Don't touch me!
You want some money? He's touching
Can we
him.
get someone around these people, please?
Walk around them, circle.
Elbows!
Easy.
Elbows! Elbows!
Easy.
No.
What he meant was, are you here to protest? What he meant was, do you agree? Because if you disagree, you're not allowed to protest. That's pretty much what he's saying.
No.
Easy.
You're not here to.
Wait.
You're not here for the protest.
Whoa.
Police!
What? Get the police. What did I do?
Don't feed the trolls.
No. Get 'em
Elbows
off.
around.
Elbows around. Holy cow. Don't let me go. Ooh, what are you going to do?
Elbows.
Elbows.
What?
Man, we are peaceful. What the hell is going
This-
on out here? Watch, he can't keep running. Okay, what is going on, everybody? Look, we got a crowd coming. Dude, you touched me. Bro, get off me. He's touching me. I know I'm attractive, but I'm not that attractive to be following me like stink on poo. Come on, man, get off me. Sir, for all that running, I might as well give you $1 so you can go buy Gatorade. Here you go.
No, go away. Get off the property. Go.
Yeah, ma'am.
Go.
Stop following me. You guys, I came in a suit today, so they take me a little bit more professional. Wow, waste, fraud, and abuse. Bro, what are you doing? Continue
I've
our
got
recording?
security. He's not allowed to be here.
Probably
Do
no
not
security.
engage.
I could have brought a
What?
construction vest as well.
Security?
I thought you were trying to fight for our country.
I am fighting for our country.
Okay.
You guys, get off me.
Zone 5 agitators.
I ain't no agitator.
Yes, you are.
He's the one agitating me. Ma'am, I came in a suit to be respectful for you guys today.
Fascists coming through. Excuse us.
Ma'am.
Fascists coming through.
It's not very nice to call yourself a fascist.
Fascists coming through.
He's the agitator,
Are you
apparently.
moaning, sir? Drop the moan.
He's riding up on me.
He's riding up on
me. This is not
This
okay.
guy has a
sir.
mask on.
Fascists here. Fascists here.
Look at. How are you guys doing?
Fascists don't belong here.
Where's your sign?
How are you doing,
What
man?
is happening?
It'd be better if Donald Trump wasn't in president.
Look at him. Look at him.
Fascists don't
Look at him.
belong
Grab their
here.
microphone. They freak out. Bro, these.
Help! He's hurting me!
You look like a fool.
This
You know
guy-
that's what you are? A freaking fool. I am. I'm looking professional. Oh my gosh.
Help! He's touching me!
Bro, you.
Hey, you're breaking into people.
I'm not.
Oh,
What is
man.
going on? This guy's a lunatic. What are
Yeah.
you guys doing? Get your
They're
hands
just-
off me, little
They're just
boy.
proving his
Get
point.
the police officer these fools. Officer, these guys. Where'd your one little boy go?
We did not touch you. We're safety. We're
Yes, you guys have. I have every right to be here.
You guys can go do what you're doing. Let him walk away. Don't engage.
He's not walking away, though.
I try to walk everywhere here, and you guys follow me everywhere I go.
Because you're shoving microphones in people's place.
I haven't done it once.
You've done it a million times.
This guy's got a lot of patience.
All right, we made it out. Easy. I'm not doing anything.
Stop it. Get some help.
You gotta admit, guys, these people are weird. They are. They never act normal. They never look normal. And this guy following him around saying he's touching me, he's hurting me. I think this guy's got other issues he needs to worry about first. Loving and compassionate, I know, I'm saying it again. Loving and compassionate, peaceful, accepting of all, never seemed to see it. He was literally in there for a minute or two and they're all flipping, bombarding him and then saying he's the one instigating it. What planet are these people from?
The male loneliness epidemic is hilarious because the cure is to not be an unlikable piece of shit. Like the sadness prison that you put yourself in, the keys are in your pocket, buddy.
I think the male loneliness thing she's on about, it exists because of people like you, mate. What are you talking about?
What gender is this dog? This dog?
What breed is this?
No, gender. What gender?
Oh,
Here we go.
Boy? How do you know?
well, he's very
Masculine?
no, he's very he's actually very metro. So is this one.
Metrosexual? They're metrosexuals?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This is Sitka. This is Curry.
All right. Did they consent to these names?
No.
No.
They didn't. That's sad.
Yeah.
Their parents gave them that name.
I always call them they, them.
Yes.
Hello, they, them. How you doing? All right. Thank you, guys. Tampons.
Sure.
Petition to put tampons in boys' school bathrooms.
We need to protect those trans rights, right? If they need a tampon, get it.
Alrighty. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
He just caught him out with that one, so they know the gender of their dog. But when it comes to humans, we don't apply the same logic. And the other stuff they were saying, these people are insane. They are.
Sesame Street is promoting Pride on their shows that are targeted towards children. Is this something you would feel comfortable with your child watching? And do you think it's appropriate for children's shows to be promoting people's same-sex orientations and the ways that they are choosing to redefine words like man, woman, boy, and girl?
Ain't no more motherfucking talking. We done said everything we done had to motherfucking say. It's time to do something about this motherfucking racist ass government officials that are making us struggle and getting rich off our ass, and we having to do the work, and goddamn, they're not giving us shit. They calling us terrorists. And
What the hell are you talking about?
We're in the middle of a protest. We're going to ask some questions. Are you involved in this protest?
I'm right.
What exactly are you protesting?
They're all family.
What against them? What about it?
But listen, all you need to know is half of them look like overgrown testicles and one of them kids.
This is a prime example of what I say about most of these people at protests have no idea what they're doing there or what the protest is even about. These people just don't think, it seems.
Disgust around bodily fluids and waste is not a universal experience.
What?
This is what I mean when I say that Americans center your own worldview and think that your worldview is the absolute one. There is a Ugandan woman on this platform on TikTok that makes a lot of videos of how she uses cow manure in order to repair baskets and to also repair the floor of her home. And she touches the cow manure with her bare hands to smear it on the floor, to smear it on her baskets. When Haitian people, my people, built the citadel, the fort that they used to protect themselves after chasing away and fighting away the French, they used the manure of animals like goats in order to build the citadel. In many cultures, blood is used in ritual sacrifices. Blood is used as oftentimes adornment. In certain African indigenous groups, I don't remember it at the top of my head, but they actually wash themselves with the urine of cows because it's a natural repellent for certain insects.
Do you ever like wake up or do something and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
I'll admit, I've made some shit videos over the years. You know, there's a few I've made which, yeah, probably weren't the greatest, but there's videos out there where people make these, they watch them back and decide to upload it. So, I think mine were okay, because this one tops it by a country mile.
Reason number 1075 billion trillion gazillion why I hate men. So I'm on my work break going to get Starbucks, and I pull up at a red light with my window down because the weather is nice and it's sunny, and I'm like, there's no harm in me sitting in my own car listening to Ariana Grande with my window down. Wrong! Bitch, you thought you could feel comfortable in your own car? No. Why would you think that? So forward of me to fucking think that, huh? Anyways, some like Jabba the Hutt looking ass pulls up beside me, rolls down his window. How'd you get so beautiful? So I was like, fuck. Obviously, I'm like, I'm not very confrontational when it comes to that, so I kind of just like laugh. Ah, thank you. I thought that was it. Boy, was I wrong. He goes, what's your number? I
thought modern women wanted guys to approach them like that. Can you women make your mind up on what you want? Not a lot of women say this, by the way. I'm saying this to the women who say men don't approach us anymore, and then guys approach them and then they complain and make videos like this. I'm saying that about these women, because to me it sounds like they can't make their flipping mind up.
Music up. The bitch comes closer to me. You got a boyfriend? What's your number? So suddenly I'm like, oh, what do I do? Okay. I'm 18, but I play the, I'm 17 card. I'm a minor. I play that card. He goes, no, like in like a serious voice. Like I was like scared. He goes, no, what's your number?
Why would you do that? Why don't you just say, no thanks? Bit weird.
Give me your number and I'll wait a year. Thank God I could turn. I floored it at that. But this motherfucker followed me! Stop! I said I'm 17 and you said I'll wait a year? You're fat, you're 50, you're ugly, you're bald, you drive a fuck-ass car. Ow!
Isn't it funny with these videos? Like, she thought that everyone would give a shit about that story anyway, which probably never happened. But the point of the video is the fact she said, oh, I've got millions of reasons why I hate men. Like, it's such a normal video I come across on social media, and it gets loads of likes and comments, and everyone's laughing. Like, yeah, same. Like, can you imagine if it was the other way around? Like, guys were making videos saying, oh, millions of reasons why I hate women. You can't say things like that. But these videos are the norm now. They are the norm on social media. I bet her father's proud about that one.
I don't understand how you guys think that our teachers are trying, our educators are trying to brainwash you and make you woke by teaching you facts.
Not facts, so is it?
This is exactly why teachers are having such a hard time nowadays with kids, because their parents are teaching them that the teachers don't actually know anything. They're just trying to make them woke. Just dumbasses are actually out here, like, very quickly making education completely obsolete because nobody believes anything they're fucking taught anymore.
Well, the people she's talking about, the educators, right? Why are they educating kids on a bunch of nonsense that doesn't exist? So shouldn't we be thinking about why those teachers are doing that? Why that's necessary to teach things that? You know, even learning the square root of stuff, I all thought that was a load of waffle in school. But now kids are learning God knows what. God knows what those teachers are putting on those kids. You know, when we drop our kids off to school, we entrust those teachers to present those kids with a good education so they can take it out in the world. But it's questionable. It really is.
You don't find that suspicious?
I want to share something that just happened around me that made me really anxious for disability awareness. I heard like an explosion sound. It sounded like a, if you know what I mean. And I'm near a mall in America, so unfortunately that's a valid fear. I look behind me instinctually, fight or flight, you know? And all I could see in the direction of the sound was a white Jeep that has an American flag on it, and they parked near me, and they're like getting out of their car and going to dinner or something. Unfortunately, my instinct was to duck because I heard an explosion noise. I saw that truck.
I find it funny when people make these videos and they add the sad music in there to like get the feeling across, like, you know, the sympathy sounds. Oh, it just makes me laugh.
Jeep, whatever. And all I could think was that there was danger nearby, and I had to duck and hide my head and make sure I was safe. I'm feeling really emotional over the fact that I even have to be worried about that, considering how I look, how I'm presenting right now,
I think you're pretty safe, mate. I don't think many people are gonna attack you.
I live, the political status of everything happening right now, and hearing a noise like that and seeing a car like that at the same time can cause a fear so intense that I have to hide and turn off all the lights and duck and cover. I waited till the lights passed, and then I waited a while after that. Turns out the car was parked behind me, so if this was an emergency, you know. But yeah, I wish I could be proud of this country, but instead I am in fear of the symbols that represent it, so.
Well, why don't you leave then? I don't know if these people have been living under a rock or something, but looking over your shoulder when you're out and about, isn't that a normal thing? Isn't that a normal thing? You know, I think most of us growing up, and literally every guy I'm friends with has got in fights on the street for no reason, because someone's tried to attack them, rob them, things like that. This is normal in a guy's life. There's been countless times I've got in scraps here and there because someone's tried to rob me, or, you know, but for stupid reasons. But that's how it is in a guy's world. You look over your shoulder and it's not sunshine and rainbows out there. I really thought that wasn't, you know, that's not something new. It depends on where you live, I guess. Not everyone has the privilege to walk outside and just walk around where there's no crime rate and just be, you know, ignore everything and not be on your guard. Unfortunately, a lot of us didn't have that privilege. And like I say, if you're that fearful of your country and you hate it that much, then why don't you leave? But these people never do.